If you have a boyfriend who loves cars, I don't know what to tell you because I don't even know myself. Welcome to my channel, and for today's video it's going to be gift ideas for him, whether it's your boyfriend, fiance, or husband. I also want to note that these ideas also works great for any other him in your life, such as your brother, uncle, dad, grandpa, any other him in your life. I also want to point out there that these gift ideas also works great for any occasion, whether it's an anniversary, birthday, Valentine's, you know, all those holidays and stuff like that. So just putting it out there. So I also want to give thanks to my boyfriend and my cousin's boyfriend for helping me with this, because they do have different styles and tastes, so I didn't want to go based off on my boyfriend himself. So having his help really did help me, because I'm like, oh, I never really thought of that. And there were some things that he suggested and it just slipped out of my mind. I'm like, how do I not know that? So if my eyes look a little funny, this eyelash looks a little off, looks a little droopy, so please ignore it. I'm having a hard day, okay? I can't talk today. My lash look a little, you know, like it needs a little help, you know? So please ignore it. You know, my makeup is not the focus of this video, so. First off, I put all these gift ideas in like 3 categories. So the first one is like their interests and hobbies, and then second is the general things, the essentials, and then the third thing is the you can't go wrong kind of category, you know what I mean? I also want you guys to know that all these gift ideas do intercorrelate in those categories. Like their interest could be an essential, or you know, like something that can't go wrong can also be one of their interests, if that makes sense. The first category is interests and hobbies. So whatever they enjoy doing or what they like, I recommend getting something that would be in those areas, whether it's fishing, hunting, gaming, if they like cars, anything like that. I do have a notepad here to read off, because if I do not look at this video will never be done. So first off, fishing. So I recommend getting a tackle box subscription. This box right here is the mystery tackle box, and I only got this for $10 because it was my first purchase. I saw the ad on Facebook. I'm like, okay, why not get it from my boyfriend? It's like, you know, time to go fishing. And this box is really customizable. And with this company, you can choose the different type of box you want and the type of fishing you're going to be doing. So I'll go ahead and open up. My boyfriend already saw this. Okay, those don't belong in there, but these are just some of the things that comes in it, and it's not bad. So I really do recommend getting like a subscription of some kind, because it's great. It comes with a variety of stuff, and it's like, you know, you can't go wrong with it. You know, I'm pretty sure your significant other will most likely use them. And if you don't want to do that, you can get like the simple fishing stuff, like a actual tackle box or a backpack so they can put all their stuff in there, a fishing rod. I mean, I know fishing rods are expensive, because I was planning on getting one for my boyfriend because he claims I broke his, but I don't know, we don't know the true story of that. Alright, moving on to the next topic, which is sports. I think that you can get away with anything, whether it's like sports shoes, sports bag, anything like that. For me, I have here, you know, football gloves, because my boyfriend does play football. So I decided to get him some new football gloves, because these were his old ones and they were like super out of shape. They were just getting old. And I got him some new ones, and he wore these for like, I think 2 years, a year and a half, I can't remember. If your significant other do play sports, getting like a duffel bag, water bottle, sports glove, new cleats and stuff like that is great, because you know, they can never have enough and things get worn out, so having like those stuff is useful. If they don't play sports, you can always get them their favorite team jersey, whether it's like football, soccer, baseball, basketball, anything like that. You know, I'm pretty sure your significant other will appreciate it. Alright, moving along to the next topic or interest is gaming. So I don't know a lot about gaming, but here are some of the basics. You know what I mean? I personally think that you can never go wrong with having another pair of headphones, because I'm pretty sure headphones do break, or having a keyboard. This one my boyfriend personally like, and he really wants it. It is the Razer Huntsman Elite. I just haven't really got around to getting it because I'm waiting for the price to drop on Amazon. You know what I mean? Another thing you can get them is like extra controllers or just equipment if they're trying to build their PC. Also, I'm pretty sure you cannot go wrong with having like a chair, like one of those gamer chairs, because I'm pretty sure who wouldn't want that, you know what I mean? So yeah, any kind of like gaming accessory for their gaming interests will work absolutely fine. Alright, so the next one is for cars. And if your significant other is into cars, like which guy is not into cars? Comment down below if your significant other or you know someone who is not into cars, because I feel like everybody I know is into cars. Like my cousin's husband is into cars, my cousin's boyfriend is into cars, my boyfriend personally is into car, and his whole family is like in a way into cars, you know what I mean? I'm just like, oh my gosh, like if you have a boyfriend who loves cars, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't even know myself. Like my boyfriend wants to build his car into whatever he wants, you know, like he has like these kits, whatever. I don't know, he wants to buy all these kits and build it, make it all like, you know, like sexy and stuff like that. But anyways, if your boyfriend loves cars and you want to get something for him, I recommend like whatever accessory for the car. I'm pretty sure you can also get them like cleaning supplies, because I'm pretty sure they will love to clean their baby because they love them more than they love us. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I think cleaning supplies, any kind of equipment like those vacuum cleaners that is like portable, I think that is really nice. And also, I really do recommend getting a dash cam if your significant other has not had one yet, because you never know what's gonna happen, and having a dash cam is always like an essential. Like you never know what can happen, you know, just having it is like a must. Alright, I am having a hard time filming today. I don't know why. I can't talk. I feel like I'm not making sense, so please forgive me if I don't make sense. Yeah, I just can't talk today, and I'm super hot. So yeah, the next topic or category is general slash essential. So these are just the basic daily needs that anybody will want. So I'll go ahead and start off with grooming products. My cousin's boyfriend Austin, he suggests this for me, and I'm like, wow, I never really thought about it, because I just never really thought about it. My boyfriend doesn't really care for like grooming products, I guess, so that's why I never really came to my mind. But I did went ahead and purchase this box right here for $5. I know there's many different subscription boxes out there, but I went with this one instead just because I was testing it out, and it hasn't arrived yet because I just ordered it the other day. But I asked my boyfriend, would you like it if I got you something like this? He was like, I wouldn't mind. I'm like, alright. There's a variety of things that you can get for grooming products, but I think that you can never go wrong because it's a daily essential thing, because pretty sure guys, they need to shave, they need to look good and stuff like that, and if they want to grow their hair, they need to keep it nice and clean. So I'm pretty sure you can never go wrong with having grooming products. Alright, next one is shoes. So my cousin's boyfriend also suggested this, like getting them their favorite type of shoes or just favorite brand of shoe. And I never really thought about it because my boyfriend's not super picky with shoes, but I have bought him shoes from Amazon. He wears them because he doesn't really have like not normal shoes, but like general everyday shoes. He always wears his running shoes, and it irks me sometimes because I'm like, dude, you just need to wear like casual shoes. Yes, that's the word, casual shoes. Like, yeah. So getting them their favorite kind of shoe or just favorite brand, you can never go wrong. And I'm pretty sure guys like having new shoes to wear because they need to look good sometimes. The next one is socks and boxers. You can never go wrong with not having enough socks or boxers, because I personally love wearing fresh brand new socks because it's just different. It's different because once you wash them, it's not the same anymore. Boxers and socks are one of the number one things I get from my boyfriend, whether it's like an anniversary gift, Valentine's gift, I don't know, Christmas, whatever. For them receiving it, they can never have enough, because so I personally, you know, always buy them for my boyfriend, and I think that like me buying it is just my kind of thing now, where like he doesn't even buy it for himself, he just waits for me to buy it. The next idea is grill kits. So this was suggested by my cousin's boyfriend, and I never really thought about it, but I'm like, that would be something really nice to have to, you know, grill during the summer, or any guy would love to receive it, because they'll go ahead and start cooking and all that stuff. So I think that having a grill kit or giving them to your significant other is not a bad idea. And another suggestion from my cousin's boyfriend is pocket knife. And I never really thought about, but I have thought about buying my boyfriend one, but I never got myself to do it. But having a pocket knife comes in handy. Like, I promise you, like, there are things that I need cut or open, and we had to use like our keys, and having a pocket knife can solve all the problems, you know what I mean? And it comes in handy. They can put it in their pockets, in their car, just something that is always there and they can always reach for it. Alright, the next one is pretty simple. It's clothes. I personally love buying my boyfriend clothes. I always buy him the plain t-shirts from Hollister that just has like that bird. I'm pretty sure if you guys follow me on my social media and stuff like that, or when I'm getting ready, you guys see me wear shirts. But yeah, I personally enjoy buying him those t-shirts because he likes it, and it's like, you know, it's plain. He likes v-necks, and Hollister, they have different options. So buying your significant other like just clothes and knowing their style and stuff like that, it's pretty simple. It's a nice gift and it's thoughtful. And me personally, when I'm shopping, I see something, I'm like, oh, I think my boyfriend will like it. I think that when you're shopping for your significant other, it is hard because you need to know their size and like and stuff like that. And me, I have a hard time doing that, especially with shoes, because shoes, like, it's just so hard. Like, he fits in different size. Like, he ranged from 7 to like an 8 sometimes, 8.5. But for clothing, I always go with something simple, and he's not picky about it. And I'm so happy that he's not picky about it, because I'm like, hey, I can get you whatever and you can wear whatever. I literally kind of basically changed his whole wardrobe. Knowing their size and just what they like to wear, I think that would be a really nice gift. Alright, last category, which is you can't go wrong. And I hope I can go through this without, you know, messing up my words and stuff like that. But the first one is a Funko Pop, and I never thought about it until Austin mentioned it. And I'm like, wow, like, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know what people care for. Funko Pops, they have so many different characters. Like, it ranges from movie characters to like, I think anime characters and all that stuff. Sorry, I just went off focus. But this one personally is my boyfriend's. He just left at my house and never took it back home, so I just keep it in this little area that he has here. Sorry, autofocus. I think that getting them their favorite character of a Funko Pop is nice because they can display it wherever they want, and you can't go wrong with it. Another suggestion from Austin is like whiskey or alcohol, stuff like that. So if your significant other is 21 plus, I would suggest giving them their favorite like alcohol drink, and also pairing it with like glasses, like whiskey glasses or shot glasses, and it makes a perfect gift. Because I remember during my birthday, I got shot glasses from one of my friends, and I'm like, oh, thanks, you know, and I still have them even till this day. And it's nice to have them just because, you know, you never know when you're gonna have company. Just pop a bottle, pour in a glass, and just sip away, you know, something you can't go wrong with. Alright, the next one is tie clips and tie. And I can't believe it slipped my mind until my cousin's boyfriend mentioned it to me, but having tie clips and tie is a must. Like, it puts your outfit together. Like, having a tie and putting a tie clips makes the look, you know, like, it amps your look, you know what I mean? Because I never really understood why people wear tie clips, and my boyfriend was like, you see the difference with one and without one? I'm like, alright, I guess. So this one is one that he left at my house, because usually when we go to events, he's always picking me up, and he comes over, and sometimes his tie clip is too small or too long, so he always leaves one here just in case. Tie clips and ties is a must. Personally, my boyfriend, he always misplaces his ties and tie clips, so I think that, you know, it's such a good investment for me to personally buy him more. And I think that you can never go wrong with having a tie or tie clips, because you can never have enough of them. Because I'm pretty sure men, some of them probably lose their tie clips or misplace them. I'll go ahead and insert a clip of some of the tie clips that I purchased for him. The next one is watches, and I think it's so important for men to have at least one watch in their wardrobe. Like, whether it's like a daily watch or like a fancy watch. I'm not saying go get your significant other like a Rolex or anything like that, but anything simple. I personally like the MDMT brand, and I was introduced to that brand by my cousin, and I personally bought like 2 watches for my boyfriend. The first one one, I wasn't really sure if he was gonna like it, but I go for like a simple look. And I think that like the style is really nice. They have so many different styles, and the price for it is pretty like, you know, not expensive. You know, it's just probably like the right range for a watch like that. And I personally think that, you know, you can never go wrong with having a watch. And for my boyfriend personally, he never really wore watches. I think he used to, but then he stopped wearing it. And I'm like, do you wear watches? I'm just like curious, you know what I mean? And then I wasn't really sure if he will look good in it because like his wrist is like super like big. But I purchased one for him and he wears it like almost every day. And you know, it makes me happy that he likes it, you know what I mean? Next one is Bluetooth speakers. I never really thought about, but I'm pretty sure any guy will like it. And this one was an idea that my cousin's boyfriend gave me, and I'm like, wow, I never really thought about it. But you know, if your boyfriend likes listening to music and stuff like that and just blasting out music out loud, hey, it's a good investment. And when you're hanging out with family and friends and you just blast the music on, like it's fun, you know, during like a bonfire, just hanging out in the background at a park or anything like that. So you can't really go wrong with having like a Bluetooth speaker. And I think that, you know what, it's a good investment. And personally, my boyfriend has one and I didn't buy him one. He just bought it himself. And I think it's like the you can't go wrong, like I said before, you know what I mean? Last but not least is cologne. And if your significant other doesn't like cologne, you can skip on this, but if they do, I suggest getting them their favorite cologne or something that they like a scent that they like, rather than like the earthy one or the spicy and stuff like that. I know like cologne, there's like a wide range of like scents, but this one personally is my boyfriend's favorite, and it's pretty like basic. I'm not saying like it's basic, but like it's pretty popular, well known and stuff like that, and he personally likes it. And honestly, like you can never go wrong with like cologne. You never know when like they need to go somewhere and like they just need a sprit and like off they go. Because I mean, when I first met my boyfriend, he was wearing cologne and I'm like, oh, like he smells good, like, you know what I mean? It's just that kind of like vibe, you know, and stuff like that. So for cologne, like you cannot go wrong. Even for me personally, I like perfume, I like to smell good. So yeah. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Austin Tao for helping me with some of the gift ideas in this video. I'll go ahead and link down his YouTube channel down below, so don't forget to check him out. Alright, and that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this video isn't long because it literally took me like forever just to film this. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video and some of the gift ideas for a him in your life, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!